Hi guys, we are playing two more games in the 1700 ELO level. We already have an opponent, we are playing with white, e4, we have a French defense. And we are set up. Usually you break like this in the center, but in this case indicates possibly this or that, and then going for that. Okay, let's develop the light square bishop. If he goes here, the bishop is well placed, and here is defending this pawn. So we want the knight here. This could have been an inaccuracy, I don't know, but at least this square was covered for the queen, so yeah, if the queen could have infiltrated, but not very dangerous. Let's see this. A bit slow, I think. Okay, let's develop the bishop to an active square. I mean, this is taken, so why not bring in the bishop here? There is no danger of bishop b4 because we cover with the pawn, so probably attacking this pawn. Yeah, let's develop, but I expect to a break in the center, probably like this. So I want to be able to defend the pawn with a pawn, the central pawn. So let's connect knights like this, defend this weak pawn, because when this knight develops, this pawn is going to be target, and I want to meet the... Okay, this makes no sense, because this is the favorite square of this knight. I think this is just too passive somehow. We can just castle, or let's develop this pawn here, support the center. I don't know, he may want to launch an attack on the king side, so this knight can be vulnerable to this sequence of moves, attacking the bishop, then the knight. Yeah, knight would have jumped here, ruin the structure, or even attacking. Yeah, so the pawn would have been pinned. Not good. And now I'm going to castle king side. We may see this. In this case we return, and yeah, let's see. Or even here, I don't know. And like this. And I think pushing, I don't know. This knight can jump here, the bishop is going to be happy about that, and this bishop is not going to be very happy. Once he castles, as this bishop would be really good, it may be an idea. So maybe getting an heir to the king creating another square for the bishop or for the knight, and going here. The bishop was attacked. We have more space, so we have he has a small center, but not so many squares to work with, and we have more place. So now we can develop the rook. It's in front of the king, so yeah, I think he has time for that. Good try, but I mean the queen would be in front of the rook, a little bit uncomfortable, I would say. So he's going king side. Can we push? I don't think so. There is too many forces arranged here. We can do this a4 to gain space on the other flank and secure this square, as there wouldn't be b5, and try to coordinate here. This could be an idea. Another idea is just complete development like this. Yeah, let's do this. Looks fine, because if he pushes, all of his pieces would be a little bit like look like dummies, and if he pushes like this, then this is too strong. We're hitting the knight, the bishop. So okay, this square is taken by a pawn. So now we still do the same. This square is juicy for the knight. He can take, but we can retake, no danger. If he pushes, okay, something like this is possible. And we have three minor pieces that are going to be attacking this, and he has three minor pieces. So I think we want to place our rook in the center, in front of the queen, and then decide what to do with the knight. Probably here, looks nice. Let's see. He may do this, or even this. Let's see. Probably this looks like a decent move, supporting the e5 pawn. Wow, I don't get it. I don't get it. Probably to go here. Okay, we are exchanging the bishop. Okay, I see, yeah, he wants to come here. Kind of tricky, but let's go here. Let's go here. And we have the bishop pair, so this is an advantage for the late game. It's probably okay. It's getting in the way. Okay. Taking once and developing in the center. Not good. Let's reroute. I don't want to see this move actually. Now he's pressuring this pawn another time with the queen. So let's reroute the queen here so that There is no bishop exchange just yet, and it could be we can see this move, which is annoying, but then we could push. Let's see. We are going to see a move like this. Oh, wow. I'm happy to see that. After this move, what is he thinking? We can take, if push, we can take, there is nothing. He has gambited the pawn, and now what we can, this is nothing, we can take. So yeah, quite nice. Something I think he missed something. Okay, but now we have this check, and there it goes, and the knight. Yeah, because this pawn it was pinned, but not anymore. We take. This knight could jump here, well, not there, here, attacking the queen. Okay, it could be a bit annoying, but anyway. We're doing great. Let's keep some pressure here, control the knight jumps, secure this advance even more. And okay, the knight can play like this, for instance, attacking the bishop. Even a move like king h2 would deal with that quite nicely. And queen, okay, I think I'm doing that because this pawn is defended. So yeah. Anyway, let's see what he does. Okay, that's a good move. Let's retreat. And this pawn is undefended, but we have this, that. Probably, and this. This is better. Probably this is everything defended. This pawn is defended, and then we are going to take here. This pawn is defended. So yeah, it's okay. Okay, if we take, taking this pawn and retreating with the bishop could be an idea. We are doing that, and then trying to force a queen exchange, which would be great. So queen exchange, please, if possible. Otherwise, this pawn will fall. We take. We are hitting the queen again. We want exchanges. As long as the queen is gone, it becomes very technical. So it's with a piece up. This is great, and let's go up. We always have this kind of tricks, so I could have just done this, but yeah. It's looking good. This pawn is amazing. The bishop is helping the defense. So yeah, one of the rooks has to remain there, passive, and if we trade one rook, the remaining rook is going to be a defensive piece. So with our rook, we'll be able to do a lot of work. So we are holding, we are defending, and yeah, we are going here. Infiltrating with the other rook as well. Let's see. Now this rook can be here. Let's attack this pawn. We'll have to advance again. Well, in this case we take. It's another pawn. We can take here, which is very, very dangerous. We can take here. Really dangerous. We're aiming at, yeah, check, and check will be very, very dangerous, of course. And yeah, even rook here, we have this. Let's say he's going to resign probably, but let's say he does this. Yeah, we can check, check, and but even cleaner is, yeah, anything wins. So nice game. Let's see the game review, how we did, and I'm curious. Okay, the game was a long game. How many moves? 92. Wow, 2300 and no misses. But it was a long game. Well, not that long. 39 moves. Let's begin. Okay, this is theory. I didn't know that. I don't know this variation actually. So he knew his stuff more or less. Okay, some imprecisions. I don't know the theory, but there were okay moves. This is okay. This is the mistake. After that, it's very easy to play. Yeah, that's true. When you have a piece up, when you are a piece up, then it's too easy. Okay, new game. Let's see. The opponent or us don't blunder too much. E4. So we are playing with white again. Wow. Let's play something aggressive. The King's Gambit is debilitating this diagonal, but let's develop the knight. And okay. I think I'm developing the bishop here, the most active square. He could come here, doesn't want to. And now I could go 1 or 2 steps. 1 or 2 steps. I mean, I'm just going 1 step. I mean, there is no need to ruin the. I don't see any advantage in going 2 steps, because then there are this kind of moves. After that, let's check what was the best idea. Okay, that's true. It's exchanging my light square bishop, so it's doing quite good, well. If the bishop lands here, I'm going to. Okay, it's nice. We take. And we pretty much have what we wanted. From the opening is an open file for the rook and some kind of initiative. So a move like this makes sense. Even though, although without this light square bishop, the attack is no longer so strong. So we could do like a rook lift, but even this could stop it or hit it with so it doesn't make sense. Yeah, let's develop the queen, defend all our pieces. We are coordinating there, but yeah. Okay, the knight retreats. I don't think this is a good move. Probably he wants to do that, but we can go with our knight here, and if this, we can even push. Yeah, this is going to be the idea. Okay, so we are hitting the bishop, but the bishop is dark square bishop is not the greatest piece. Our knight is stronger right now. We always have the option to exchange it. Could be moved, but yeah, okay. We don't have a light square bishop, so pawns and light squares make sense. And he has to decide this, that, or this. Let's see what he does. He retreats there, the most active piece. Makes sense. And we are going here. Oof, I don't know about that. No. Probably is changing one pair of bishops and placing a knight on d4 makes sense. What about doubling another pawn? Looks horrible. But then we have this square to work with, so it's not that bad. No, it's not that bad. Okay, let's go here. Our pawn structure is horrible if he takes, because we will have this pawn structure if he takes like this. But look at the knight, we will have access to this square. The knight, bishop and queen is coordinating on. Okay, and now he's asking for a decision, but push. I think having the queen is able to come here, screw the knight or pin the knight, and this bishop will be able to come here. After that, it could be a very fine piece attacking the knight if the knight goes here. So it could be a little bit dangerous. So I think going here makes sense. And after this move, this bishop is not happy about that. This pawn can go further, but and now what? I don't know. Probably a rook leaf like this could be an idea. Yeah. There could be this move. If this move, this? No, I don't think so. Okay, let's see. I think this is okay. This cannot be done because we would have this move. So now we are threatening something. It's taking here, so I have to do something about that. And it's doing that. Do I have anything here or not? There could be a... I don't think so. No. There is nothing here. If we take with the rook even less. Check. And going here is going to force him to take. It's not good for us. So yeah, let's bring the other rook into the party. And we are rerouting the knight here. I didn't want to exchange. We can always play a queen c3 and the knight support the break here, just in case a piece goes there. Yeah, probably the knight. Yeah, but still. Ooh. And now we have this beautiful square. The bishop will have to retreat a little bit. And we are getting closer. Yeah, this is beautiful. We have this square. If the bishop goes there, we just go there with the knight. And we are hitting this pawn. And this pawn. It's just too much. The bishop is going to take a skewer. Okay, the rook could have moved here, but still the pawn is falling. Yeah, hitting the queen. Ah no, hitting the queen. This is just too much. We're going to go here. It's going to be too much. Everything is falling. This knight is amazing. And yeah, look at this. This knight is hitting the queen, this pawn. So we are going here. We are going here, and here. So yeah, nice. Okay, yeah. Here we can even do this. So after a move like this, we can take with the knight, two pawns remain with the bishop. Otherwise, yeah, but the bishop is pinned, so cannot go too far. Yeah. It should be nice. Yeah. Yeah. We take everything. We are threatening checkmate. No, not checkmate, but dangerous. This. No way! What a blunder! Luckily we have this. I didn't see the knight going there, but everything works. Really, it was a crazy miss by us. Let's take the knight fast. Oh my god! Everything is working. Now we have this dangerous. I don't know, everything wins. Crazy. This attacking the bishop with another piece and the rook, so it would have been too much. And yeah, crazy miss, and hopefully the position was too good that any move was working. Game review. Let's see how we did in spite of the miss. 93%, not bad. Okay, 2 mistakes. Let's see. Happiness, more mistakes. Okay, this is an inaccuracy. Okay, I should have taken this pawn. Okay. Let's do it. Take. And what happens if he takes? Can I? The bishop is defended. Oh my god, this is a big miss by both of us. Okay, I do my mistake. Castle. This is best. Okay, the knight should go there. This is a mistake. It would have been better to take the bishop. I was deliberating what was best, and what he did, he should have taken, and this is not enough. This is square. After this, claims I cannot go here. Look at this. You don't take this pawn. Taking the pawn, that's what I see, is not the best. Just removing the target, it's like you want to sacrifice a piece for 2 pawns. Guess what? This pawn remains there. You want to jump, go for it, but you're not taking this pawn. Okay, nice. So let's return. So he goes there, and we take the bishop now. This is good. This is the best move, and this was a mistake, positional mistake. Moving the pawn there. I think, let's see what was best. Rook there. I think this should be. Oof. This is crazy. What about this move? It's also a bad move because of sacrifices. Okay. You have to be very. The position was a little bit tricky already, and this is just everything wins. Here, taking the queen. Oh my god. So this is best. Taking is best, but I'm telling you, I wasn't thinking about this continuation. It was just luck. Okay, thank you very much for watching. I really hope you enjoy it, and if you did so, please subscribe and thumbs up. You help me a lot, so thank you very much.